like what the old Carney man say: you pay me now, or you pay me later, but one way you're paying.
All right, I'm gonna leave my
Does anyone
a
ever
piece
use?
of art right here on my. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave some of my art on here before I head to lunch, so you guys can see what I can see.
Anyone
Did
know
you put
anything
it in
about Hotbit?
artwork?
Anyone know anything about Hotbit?
Hobbit?
Hot, H-O-T
Hot
bit.
bit. What's it? What about it?
I just
Hot
saw, you know
bit.
that Emax, Ethereum Max?
Yeah.
They're offering 1,000% staking.
That
So
sounds like desperation.
It does a bit, doesn't it? But you could put you could put like $10 into that, and you'll be making millions a week. But it kind of put me off.
I mean, when you see that kind of incentive to buy their coin, they're desperate to get people to buy their coin.
That's not them selling the coin. That's this Hotbit doing staking liquidity, and they're giving 1,000 APY.
That just seems insane.
Doesn't it? I mean, put it that way, right? For 200, no, not for 100, $150 right now, you get 2 billion. Yeah.
Hey, you guys seen Living with Lucy? She's all crying and shit on her thing.
Huh?
Living with Lucy. You guys know who she is?
No idea.
Yeah, she's one of the millionaires from Dogecoin, and she's like, "Oh, I should have pulled out." She's all getting paper hands and stuff now.
That's what her father said. But back to that Emax thing. So if you had that for 1 year, if you put $150 now, it's not a rug pull. You didn't get shafted by Hotbit. You'd have, what would you have? Shit. You'd have 200 billion at the end of the year. Some shit like that.
Are they insane?
Yeah, well, 1,000x is 100 times, isn't it? Or is it 10x? No, it's 10x, isn't it? No, 10x. No, you'd have 22 billion. 20 billion free.
Sounds like a bubble.
Question for you guys.
Hey, what's up?
You're good, bro?
Yeah, how you doing? I hope the trading's going good. Sorry, excuse me for interrupting.
No, that's good, man. Trading's going badly, but yeah, nothing changes.
Shit.
Question for you guys. I am currently at work. I've been away from Discord for a few days, so it's nice to kind of check in. But looking at our trend, are we currently riding a trend on the up? It looks like we're doing some consolidation right now for a breakout.
Most people think that it's a fake out and we're going to go down.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's the general consensus that we're they bumped it up. And we should be going back down to 22.
Because it definitely seemed like a bigger wallet dumped a ton of money in it, and we shot up. And now looking at where we're at and drawing some trend lines, like we're doing some consolidation, but are we looking at like some sort of resistance that will bump us down, or is it just are we just following Bitcoin on the way down?
Yeah, I think the vibe is Bitcoin hitting around a 28 again, and Doge hitting around 18. But I'm not really a TA guy. I don't think they've all gone to lunch. So I'm just trying my best to tell you what people have been saying. But that's been the general consensus. Rick, Adam, Turbo, and all the other guys, you know what I mean? Sorry if I didn't name names.
No, you're good, man. I appreciate. I know that there's a lot of people that are super knowledgeable with TA. I've just, life gets busy sometimes. So
yeah,
I've just been like away from. I've just kind of I've pulled out a lot of my positions, and I have a few that are just kind of riding the waves. And I wanted to, because I was looking at it just now, and I was like, looking at the chart right now, I feel like that's a consolidation, and I drew like a support line, and I drew you know, a little. It looks like it's building a little momentum to like break out, but I figured
Definitely
I'd
does. It's kind of dropped back in a bit. You know, the steam for that. It's kind of ended. You know what I mean? So now it's
Gotcha.
The
Is there
problem I have
volume?
with it,
Do you know what
most
the
people
volume is like right now? Is it
pretty
like
low.
moving up?
pretty low in general. And also, you speak to most people and you ask them, have they moved their limit buys, and nearly everyone said no. So there's some people that think we won't go lower than 16 again, but there's some people still think single digits might be possible
nah.
on Doge.
If we go back to single digits, then all of us will be making way too much money for this to be viable.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying how people have
Can't all
been
get
thinking.
rich.
Huh?
I mean, that depends though. If we go into single digits
They're not going to be for long.
and it oscillates there for several months, a lot of people just pull out. So I mean, the thought of a lot of people making money is the assumption that it's going to hit single digits and then shoot up to $1, shoot up to 50 cents. So
I don't think
it
it'll shoot
could,
like that much. I think it'll shoot back up to where we are around about now, pretty
yeah,
damn quick. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I reckon it'll just be a wick. I don't know what time frame that wick will be, but it'll wick down and it'll get bought up real quick, real
I,
quick.
I still think consolidation in the single digits is healthy for this particular
Yeah,
coin to have good solid growth. I
probably.
mean, Rick's said it that even a couple of days ago. Building a concrete foundation. It's the
Yeah,
same thing here. You don't want to be built on wooden stilts, and then all of a sudden, wind
yeah.
comes through and knocks you down real fast.
Rick thinks we're probably gonna lean into a bear market for a few months at the least from this.
Yeah, and he's been doing it for a few years,
don't
so
think so.
I trust his instincts.
Yeah, well, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, and I've also I got a chance to kind of talk to a few people that have invested in Bitcoin for like 5 years, and another one was like
Yes.
8. And he was telling me that he's looking at this, he's looking at a buy for like 25, and I was like, wait, bro, you gotta give me some more info. You can't just like drop a price like that for Bitcoin and then just like leave me on my own.
Some people are saying 18.
18? Whoa.
Yeah. And you get some
was-
crazy bastards who think could dip under 10.
See, I was
Yeah, I got
considering
18.
maybe like I was considering maybe like 20, because that's like the support line from like back when we hit like 20 back in like 2017. And so I
Yeah.
was like, oh, it looks like a strong support line, but 18 or 10, damn.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
very
I had a load of really decent sort of what I thought were decent buys on that last sort of big dip a few days back, and they were rapidly coming, so I cancelled them all. And then it shot back up. So I don't know, man. When it comes back down, I might just take it and shut the apps off for a few weeks.
Yeah, that's also true. I've
Yeah, I got a little too greedy. I think I could have made you could have made from that dip to yesterday, 30-40% in 2 days on anything.
when it starts
On anything.
if it starts
Apart
to
from
move down
Pico.
like that, altcoins are gonna get crushed.
Yeah.
My thoughts, because everything else is kind of hinged on it, and man,
I know they've all popped back up, man. All the ones with with the decent sort of news, the decent backing, they're all decent market cap. They've all popped back up. A few have gone by the wayside, but they've just been the shit coins, meme coins, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
Even things like Shiba's holding up strong. You know what I mean? Not to,
I can't
not to shit on it.
I can't complain though, because I've got just as much Dogecoin now as I had 3 weeks ago, except now that's only half of my investment. I still got so basically
That's
doubled my
wicked,
money.
man.
Yeah,
That's some
oh
good
yeah,
shit. Trading
I've got
done
so
there.
much like dry
I
powder
basically
right
doubled
now.
my money.
Yeah, I've got so much dry powder. I'm like, okay. I even like I've been looking at like opening up some options contracts and stocks, because I was like, okay, I think crypto right now is like, it's just a little. I'm more hesitant on it right now.
Yeah, it's just I don't think you should be hesitant on that. I just think it's going through a period where we've all been discussing for quite a few months now, where people want to get in with lower prices, and those people that want to get in with lower prices have got a lot of money, and they can fuck with it. You know what I mean? To get those positions that they
Yeah.
want and feel comfortable with. That's basically what we're going through right here, and
Sway.
What's up?
Hey, Sway, how you doing?
Hey, really good. How are you?
All right, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, you were just reading my mind. I was asking if you've been up to the stock lounge today, but yeah, it's a pretty good week.
Yeah, I think stock wise, I that's been supporting my portfolio because I think everything else that is like crypto it's been it's been great for scalping. It's been great. There's been great movement, great volatility, but
Yeah,
stocks has been like holding me down right now.
Yeah, if
yeah,
you've
I'm
got
really
more shit
I'm
to do,
regaining all my losses in stocks.
Wait, who was just talking before? I couldn't hear them. Like, I couldn't hear them. Do I have someone muted?
Sway,
No, before Sway.
a lady, I don't know. Who is it?
Oh,
I
is
don't
it
know.
Wounded
Whoever
Goat?
Sway was talking to.
No, I'm
Oh,
wounded.
it's Musty. Is
Musty.
this Queen Gong Jin?
Musty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
musty.
He muted you, Musty.
Why would I have her muted?
I'm stinky.
It must have been an accident. I've been muting people by accident. I muted Drew by accident earlier.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, we're just talking about the stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
agree,
think
Sway. If you can't be like watching this like a hawk, it's not what you know what I mean. You got to watch this shit right now like a hawk, otherwise you're gonna get burnt.
yeah.
And
Just to give you guys a little update because I got to run back to work. I don't know if I've done it on here because I usually do crypto minutes on here, but celebrity of the week that came into to work today was Jennifer Lopez, and that was pretty interesting.
What, she was at your work?
Yeah, I
J-Lo.
have a lot of VIPs.
I fucked
Yeah,
her.
Okay, enough of that. What she look
yeah.
like a real person then? Did you see a real person? Did you?
Yeah, no, she looks really
Is she a
good.
little
She
thick?
looks
Little
uh
thick? Little short?
no,
I get the
like
vibe that she's quite short.
she wasn't like too short, but she was like, average height.
Yeah.
She looked great.
Oh
Like
yeah, I bet.
physically, I
Yeah.
was like, dude, she does not look her age at all.
she really takes care of
Did,
herself.
did you
Yeah.
ask her why the hell she got back with Ben Affleck?
I didn't get to.
Did you
I think
pipe her down?
she was doing her own thing.
Yeah,
I just
obviously,
like
I'm
said
joking.
hello to her and like let her kind of do
Oh,
her
nice.
shopping. I don't like getting into people's like personal business unless they want to
Yeah.
share. But
Yeah, sure.
You
Is
did
it
pipe her down?
goes around with a shitload of security all the
Did she
time? I
tip?
mean, abnormal security.
Did she tip? You
no,
live in a
she had. So she had one like big bodyguard, and then she was with her manager.
Okay.
And I think she was just kind of like when you deal with like VIPs like that, they already have all
Yeah.
the because I work for Ralph Lauren, so I
Yeah,
sell
I remember you
I
saying.
sell runway, and a lot of times like they already have a lot of runway. They already have like a lot of unique
Yeah, they
pieces.
get
So
gifted
they
all that,
just
don't they?
yeah. So they when they come in, it's more of like if something catches their eye that they're like, oh, I like that,
Yeah.
or it might be out of necessity where they're like, hey,
Did you?
I just I need my bedroom to be redone. Can I just buy $50,000 worth of sheets or
Yeah.
something like specific?
Did
But
they?
it's never.
Are you in a store like a major store, or are you in an office?
Oh yeah, I'm on a flagship store here in
Yeah.
McGill
Okay.
Drive.
Yeah, I had a friend who used to work for Vivian Westwood in London. So did you shut the place down for her and all that kind of?
No, we get way too many high profile people to just
Oh,
shut it
fair
down
enough,
for
man.
one person. Yeah.
I know, but like I know certain high end celebrities, they always used to shut. Like I know, like if Michael Jackson turned up, they would shut the shop. You know what I mean? That type of shit.
Nah.
I thought J-Lo would.
I helped Jermaine Jackson not too long ago, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
just we just deal with like I mean DJ Khaled was here like a few weeks ago. Then you have like you know championship basketball players coming in, and it's just like it's there's the only reason why we would shut it down is if it was like a specific event or if it was like
Okay.
yeah, but like other
I
than
always
that
thought
like
there was like a high top tier celebrity. You know, there's top tier ones. You know what I mean?
yeah, but it's a little different when you're like at a place like a Beverly Hills or Rodale where it's like
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
you
Oh, I've been down
exactly
there.
essentially you cater to that demographic already, so there's
Yeah,
no like real exclusion because you can be dealing with like a J Lo, but then let's say someone comes in with like sweats and a t-shirt, but he's
oh,
like
yeah,
a multi-billionaire, and you're like,
yeah,
okay,
exactly. Yeah,
there's yeah,
yeah.
there's
They
Cheddar.
all learned that movie in the '90s, Pretty Woman.
Cheddar, are you there? Hey, but look, if J Lo would have been coming through the mall in Richmond, California, where I'm at, she would have probably had to have it shut down real quick. You feel me? It's
Yeah,
not. It's
that's
different
true.
from being in Rodale Drive and stuff
Yeah,
like that. You know,
yeah.
that's where they live. You know, a lot of them live over there, Calabasas and all that stuff. So it's not really, it's not really that bad. But it comes somewhere else, somewhere farther away from their comfort zone, they probably will shut the area down a little bit, like whatever shop they're going to. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I sometimes feel like I'm a little like numb to it because it's like I'm exposed to that here. I grew up in California,
Sure.
but like I have friends in like the Midwest and stuff, and they're like, "Wait, you get to see like you get a chance to see a celebrity?" I'm like, "Yeah, isn't that kind of? Oh wait, I live in California. I live,
You do, you do get,
you kind of
you do
forget."
get desensitized to that type of thing, like anything. Like I'm not saying I've met a few people over the years. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, the first time when you're young, you're like, oh my god, look at that, and then after a while, you're just like, yeah. You know what I mean? They're
But
just
there,
normal
but
people at the
To
end of the day.
me,
but
to
there
me, it
is
doesn't
a
sound fair that to like shut down a whole area to the whole rest of the public, like just so one person can walk through.
Oh no, I'm talking about a shop. I'm not talking about a whole area. Like back in the
well,
day, they used to. This is Vivian Westwood in London, mind, but you don't get as many celebrities there. If you get a big celebrity, that I'm talking top tier, like a Michael Jackson turned up
What
to a
about the
store, just
Beatles?
shut it down.
The
The Beatles.
Beatles.
What about the Beatles?
When they came through, man, that was chaos.
yeah, it can be a little crazy at
Yeah.
times,
We
but I think
guys,
overall,
it's Turbo. We might have a little potential here to go up. I just wanted to come and tell you because
Right.
yeah. So just
hey,
The
thanks for that,
RSI's
Turbo.
kind of high, but
I might jump on that just to make a little something before I jump out.
oh
Thanks for that.
shit. Well, somebody just said the RSI is high. I'm just looking at this while I'm eating my sandwich on Binance, but I just recognize this shape. And if you look at the bottom,
Come in.
we did have a little upswing when we last had this the finishing of this shape. So yeah,
What time frame are you looking at?
like we just formed the second bump, 1 2. If this third bump and dip, yeah, I would say between, what time is it now? 1:51. Hold on.
you think we could take a little shaving off and then maybe go up?
Oh, wait, it was right here.
I would say around
Right here, and then like some chips were put in front of it.
2:15 maybe. Like I said, it's a turnaround point here. So let's see where we go before, if we don't go down right away. I just kind of see a little bit of an upswing, which I would think is the tail if we do not go down right now. So just look for it. That's all. I'm sure you guys can visually see it.
Thanks, Turbo.
Yeah, good. I'll be right back.
Thanks for that, man. Yeah,
No problem.
I was initially like, there was that reverse head and shoulders on Bitcoin. If you're looking at like some of the charts there, and I know that affects the rest of the markets. I was, I'm always like in for anyone doing like
When
call outs like that.
when we going to see 08, man?
I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll check in with you guys a little
Nice
later.
chatting with you, Sway,
Thanks
man.
for the chat. Yeah.
Later, Sway. Good to hear from you.
I have no
Later.
idea. Wait. I'd take 12 right now though.
Yeah, we just keep going up these peaks and valleys. I mean, once we fall over, we're going to fall over. We're just trying to see the end of this formation. That's all. To see when we're going back to 08. That's
The dream.
Everybody was talking about that.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Last
Yeah.
48 hours.
Yeah,
08,
yeah.
08.
You got a point. You got a point. We're definitely
Also,
Okay, I'll give you a prediction.
Change the name. The 08 to 80 before 08.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
even
but
know.
did you notice the question mark?
I'll give you a prediction. So on July 18th, I'm showing this descending angular resistance to hit that 0.08
on July 18th. That's my daughter's birthday, man. Fuck's sake.
Wow.
Hey, that could be a good time to get in. How many does can you get at 0.08?
I'm the same boat. I have I have a
Don't
dollar
spill
cost
'em.
average of
They're gonna slip right off the plate.
Uh-oh.
Oh, open mic.
Open
mic.
Hey, mommy.
Hold on a second.
Goodbye. Don't be weird.
So I have a dollar cost average of 0.29. I am a hodler, but with the only, and I only buy and scalp if I'm below my dollar cost average. And I sold 30% before it dipped below 29. And that 30%, I have buy orders at 0.17 all the way down to 0.08. So I'm just hoping that dip comes.
Guys, hold on a second. Gypsy Danger 3223, you have an open mic. Can you please turn on push to talk? Thank you.
Can I just say, when you put those orders in, what figures have you actually put in? If you put in like, not dead on 0.8 and dead on 0.17.
Yeah, so I started small, real little.